These are moments that only a lucky few ever get to witness: raging waters, trembling grounds, surreal skies, and astonishing human actions that defy belief. All captured live, uncut, so you can feel the raw power of Earth yourself. Like a scene from an action movie, the truck narrowly escapes the hand of death. I can't imagine how the driver felt. I'd be drenched in sweat. In Texas, a tornado tore through neighborhoods, hurling debris with violent winds and leaving widespread destruction. Tornadoes can generate winds over 100 miles per hour, strong enough to uproot trees and demolish houses. Security footage like this shows how tornadoes can strike without warning, reducing homes to rubble in just seconds. Lightning forms from charge separation in storm clouds. In Texas, bolts during severe storms can light up the entire horizon. During intense summer storms, New York can see dozens of lightning strikes per hour, turning the night sky into a dramatic stage. As if the skyscraper was plugged into the heavens, spider lightning crawled across the clouds before striking the tallest building in New York.
Look at that, a rainbow in Clifton, Texas. I know there's a leprechaun underneath.
Mother Nature couldn't decide, so she played a combo of rainbow and lightning at the same time.
When you're a phone chaser, but hey, what can I say? What can I say?
In Harriman, Utah, residents witnessed a rare sight as multiple rainbows stretched across the sky after a storm. Pigs are actually strong swimmers, paddling naturally to stay afloat, even in floodwaters. It's like the earth refused the rain, sending all the water rushing downhill at once. Near Keswick Dam, the Carr Fire produced a rare fire tornado, twisting smoke, fire, and debris high into the sky. When lightning hits a tree, the extreme heat instantly boils the water inside, often splitting or badly damaging the trunk. It looked like New York built a canal overnight, but in reality, it was a shocking display of flash flooding's extremes. If you were caught in a flash flood in the city, what would you do first? Seek higher ground or try to escape the area? Looks like a disaster movie, but it's science. When heavy rain falls on hardened desert ground, it creates sudden and deadly flash floods. During floods, animals like horses can become trapped quickly in rising waters. Timely human intervention often means the difference between danger and survival. In rural areas, sudden floods can threaten both people and livestock. The moment cattle swam to safety at their owner's calls showed the deep bond between humans and animals. After Hurricane Matthew, residents waded through floodwaters as communities worked together to recover. In the Swiss Alps, a massive rock slide forced evacuations as giant boulders thundered into the valley below. One driver admitted on camera that he ignored sinkhole warnings just to race a pedestrian, a reckless act in an urban environment. Occur when the ground loses stability, often due to damaged pipes or eroded underground water systems, suddenly swallowing huge sections of land. Storm Helene unleashed catastrophic floods, turning rivers into raging torrents, strong enough to sweep away solid structures, a stark reminder of nature's destructive force. Louisiana often faces hurricanes from the Gulf of Mexico. This footage shows how powerful winds can rip the roofs off even solid homes. In Arkansas, sudden tremors shook buildings and even jolted security cameras violently. Monesi, a small town in northern Italy, was devastated by a landslide. Rescue teams are still assessing damage and ensuring residents' safety. From above, this landslide looked like a giant scar tearing through the mountain, breathtaking, but also haunting, a reminder of nature's might. Flash floods can happen in minutes, especially in Texas Hill Country, where rivers and streams rise rapidly after heavy rains. It's as if the street swallowed a car. Whole flooding and erosion can combine to create deadly urban hazards like this. It looks like a disaster movie, but its real sinkholes remind us of hidden dangers beneath city streets. A massive sinkhole opened in Ottawa, wrecking roads and forcing authorities to seal off nearby areas for safety. It looks like science fiction, but it's real, a meteor blazing as it burned up in the atmosphere. Mountain wildfires are especially dangerous as steep terrain makes flames spread faster and firefighting. Meteors light up the sky as they hit Earth's atmosphere, often mistaken for fireballs or comets. Auroras form when solar particles collide with Earth's atmosphere, producing shimmering curtains of light.
The little man's all grown up now, and he's learning.
This rescued bat tasted grapes for the first time, and its delighted reaction was pure joy.
With some grapes.
After being rescued from struggling facilities in Puerto Rico, dozens of animals are now thriving under professional care at a Texas sanctuary. Bear cubs often wander too close to roads where accidents can injure them and require emergency rescue. When hail blankets the ground, it's because storms dumped massive amounts of ice covering the landscape like snow. When hail falls heavily, it can cover roads, reduce traction, and create extremely dangerous driving conditions. Large hail like this forms when storm updrafts keep ice suspended long enough for layers to build until they're apple-sized. Texas storms are famously fierce. When lightning strikes at sunset, it creates one of nature's most striking contrasts. During this dangerous storm, a massive wall cloud was caught on a ring camera, astonishing residents and prompting tornado warnings. This time-lapse captured storm clouds rolling over Texas, massive formations signaling severe weather on the way. Upward lightning occurs when tall structures send electrical discharges skyward, connecting with storm clouds above. It looked like Mount Shasta was hiding beneath a wave of clouds, an effect that happens when storms push moist air over high peaks. In Norcia, Italy, a powerful earthquake reduced much of the Basilica of St. Benedict to rubble. Clouds often form around mountain peaks when moist air rises, cools, and condenses into stunning shapes. Would you stop to film clouds like this, or just stand in awe and watch? It looked like the sky opened a curtain. Rays of sunlight piercing through clouds reminded us of nature's gentler beauty. Wildfires generate massive smoke clouds as heat drives air upward, carrying ash and particles high into the atmosphere. Nature's apology after the storm, gifting a rainbow to make amends. During a volcanic eruption, a massive ash cloud engulfed tourists, raising fears about air quality and flight safety. Florida skies looked like they were staging a storm show, clouds lined up like performers before the act. Rotating clouds form when shifting winds and rising air interact, a key factor in tornado formation. Do you think advanced defense systems should be more accurate? Or are mistakes like this simply unavoidable? Highway 71 turned into a crowded ice rink. Nebraska didn't sign up for a frozen traffic jam like this. Have you ever seen hail blanket the ground like snow in your hometown? Lightning comes from electrical charges and storm clouds, while hail forms when raindrops freeze in strong updrafts. Both often strike together in severe storms. Over the Philippines, a meteor shower lit up the night sky, captured in a breathtaking time-lapse. Auroras appear when solar particles strike Earth's atmosphere, painting the sky with vivid waves of green, purple, and red. It looked like the sky turned into a glowing painting. Pink and green auroras blended like nature's brushstrokes. It looks like a city within a city, but the reality is, over 60% of Lagos residents live in informal settlements. It's like the sky and the lake dance together, auroras above reflecting below in perfect harmony. Auroras form when solar particles interact with Earth's magnetic field, creating spectacular lights near the poles. It looked like the sky was painting its own masterpiece, shimmering auroras, reminding us of the cosmic bond between Earth and the universe. In Minnesota, a violent twister swept across fields during a storm, sending dust and debris flying. At the U.S. Supreme Court, the flag was lowered to half-staff in mourning after Justice Antonin Scalia's passing. It's like the sky painted a warning, swirling funnel clouds, and flashes of lightning revealed nature's fury. In central New South Wales, storms often unleash spectacular long-track lightning bolts stretching more than 30 kilometers. What's the strangest thing you've ever seen? These are moments nobody would believe without video proof. Do you think this could be the eye of a storm? When you thought that food was yours, but the bear says, "Thanks, now it's mine." Want to see baby otters learning to swim for the very first time? Comment yes if you think it's adorable.
Контейнер вам, вот это очень.